Hey, got an opportunity I want to talk to you about. It's called Just a Jolt. So we're here in this room. This is going to be the Abide room on Wednesdays. Wednesday the 27th, we're going to start here. People are going to do Abide, just deepening their relationship with Jesus. Over in the sanctuary, we're going to be having Alpha. And I'm so excited about all the people who are engaged on these two events, Alpha and Abide. Again, the DNA of our church, helping people to Jesus and deepening our relationship with Jesus. And so Alpha is going to take place in here. First, we're going to have the Abide and Alpha groups eat together. I think it's a great opportunity for hospitality. It's such an important part of getting to know each other. And so we'll set up tables in here. You're going to see this because it's going to stay up through the weeks that we do Alpha and Abide. And we're just going to eat together. We need your help. It's a lot of people engaged in this, which is really exciting. You know that we have some people who have not taken Alpha before coming and joining us, even some people who are recently come to the church. I had one of the fellows say to me, reading my Bible, coming to church, one of the best things I've done in my life. So I'm excited about what Alpha is going to do. I'm excited about Abide because so many people are engaged. And again, we'll have hospitality, eating together, because hospitality is a great part of what we do in this church. And hey, come on in here. Isn't this a place where we do lots of hospitality? So we'd love to do a cafe refresh. Just add some elements to the room, do some things in the room that are just going to help us have hospitality here on Sundays. Make it a little better. One of the things that I always enjoy is having a good espresso shot. And so my friend George hooked me up. Looking forward to this espresso shot. So hospitality. Here in the lobby, looking to do some refresh things. We're also looking to make it safer. So we've talked about this on the board, we just want to add an AED, a defibrillator. Have it here on site. Now, of course, we can pray for the people if there's any issues, any emergencies, but good to have the AED here, just in case. And so want to have purchased one of those. Hospitality, safe place. Another thing that we want to do with this Just a Jolt campaign is to take a little bit of a chunk off of our capital expense loan that we've had. A number of years ago, we put a new roof on the building. We were able to run a gas line to the church. We purchased new air conditioners, new furnaces. And so what we want to do is take a bite out of the principal. And so we would love to do that. Again, this is all about you helping us with just giving us a jolt. What am I looking for? I'm looking for about $20,000 to take care of those things and help us with that. Now another piece, generosity. We've done this on other campaigns where we've given 10% of what we gain to a missions organization. And so we're going to give 10% of what comes in to Welcome Home Children's Center, run by Sam and Camille Odom. They run an orphanage in Haiti. It's just a mess. But I know that the Odoms and I know Welcome Home Children's Center would so appreciate our added extra support financially. Of course, let's pray for the situation there, but we're going to give them 10%. That's what we believe, tithing. Tithing, giving 10% to God, one of those great pieces of generosity.
Proverbs 11:24. Give freely and become more wealthy. Be stingy and lose everything. Just kidding.
So, if you consider above your normal weekly tithes, giving us an offering, help us to get to $20,000. I know you're saying, Pastor Terry, what are you doing? It's September, it's an expensive month. Mortgage rates are high, food costs are high, the cost of living is high. I know. But here we're looking for help. We're struggling ourselves with just maintaining our expenses, but we need your help. Just give us a jolt. But here's what I think. As you practice generosity, you can trust that God is going to bless you. I have my own story in my own family. I've said this before, but my dad, his business was failing. He was borrowing money to live on, buy us groceries, pay the mortgage. He was tithing on that money because he felt he needed to be faithful to God. And God helped him get out of debt, back on his feet, It's a story that our family has, and it's a legacy piece for myself and for Amita, for my kids, to say God was faithful then, he's going to be faithful now. Anytime that we've had a campaign, when we raised money to hire a student in the summer, when we went through the 2020 I'm In campaign, when we raised money for the digital door, all of those times, God was faithful, and there was a tangible sense in the room that generosity brought. And so I want you to consider giving and donating to this Just a Jolt. Trust God with your money. Amit and I, we're in. My parents are in already. So we've got our first $1,000. I'm really looking for 19. Will you help us with Just a Jolt campaign? Okay, if you're donating, you can go online and you can write in the notes, Jolt campaign, Just a Jolt. If you're e-transferring, just again in the notes section, say Jolt. If you're giving here at the church, write on your envelope, Just a Jolt or Jolt, and contribute that way. All right, next number of weeks, all of October, we'll be doing this. Pretty excited about it. All right, this Sunday, going to continue in Genesis, relevant message that I think is for this week, as well as prayer this Sunday night. Okay, Just a Jolt, Genesis, prayer. We would love you to continue. One. Got a great opportunity for you. Let me tell you about it. Just a Jolt. Gonna need your help. One of the things that we're doing here in this room, on September the 27th, this is the Abide room. Sorry, Esther.